Have you ever wondered what happens after someone reports potential tax fraud to the Internal Revenue Service? Does every single tip lead to a full-blown investigation, or is there a more nuanced process at play? The direct answer is no. The Internal Revenue Service does not investigate every single reported instance of tax fraud. While all reports are reviewed, the agency receives a large volume of tips annually, and its resources are finite, meaning it must strategically prioritize which cases to pursue. The primary reason the Internal Revenue Service cannot investigate every report is simply a matter of capacity and focus. The agency employs a risk-based approach to determine which cases have the highest potential for impact, both in terms of recovering unpaid taxes and deterring future fraud. They analyze factors like the amount of potential tax loss, the reliability and specificity of the information provided, the complexity of the alleged fraud, and whether the alleged activity aligns with the agency's current enforcement priorities, such as high-income non-filers or organized schemes. If you suspect tax fraud, you can report it to the Internal Revenue Service by using Form 3949A, Information Referral. Providing as much specific and factual information as possible is crucial, including names, addresses, taxpayer identification numbers if known, and details about the alleged fraudulent activity. While you can report anonymously, providing contact information can sometimes be helpful if the agency needs clarification, although it is not required. It is also important to know that the Internal Revenue Service has a whistleblower program, which can sometimes provide monetary awards to individuals who provide original information that leads to the collection of tax proceeds. This program is typically reserved for cases involving significant amounts of unpaid taxes, generally over $2 million, and it highlights the agency's commitment to encouraging substantial, verifiable reports. Understanding that the Internal Revenue Service prioritizes tax fraud investigations helps manage expectations and emphasizes the importance of providing comprehensive and credible information when reporting. Your report, even if not immediately investigated, contributes to the agency's intelligence gathering and ongoing efforts to uphold the fairness and integrity of our tax system, ultimately benefiting all honest taxpayers.